Hey guys, Bergsy here, and just felt like recording another live commentary. Um, yeah, so we're playing some more Black Ops 3. I thought I'd record some more. Already introduced the game when it's about to end, but whatever. And yeah, so we're in Aquarium at the moment. This is actually one of my favorite maps. I quite like this map. This is like the map when I was really into Black Ops 3 this year, at the start of the year. This is like the map that I was really beasting on. And yeah, I was just unstoppable in this map. But yeah, so, and the swimming and everything. I think it would be more interesting if there was a bit more aquatic life involved, because these tanks are like empty. And yeah, so I'm a bit sick, so if I do sound a bit iffy, I do have a cold, so excuse me for that. But yeah, and so I've got sniped there. This is we're using the VMP right now. I think the best customization for the VMP is definitely just silencer and grip and all that kind of stuff. The stock, but you know, the scopes on this don't feel very natural, and I think it's much more fun to play with just the silencer and you know the grip and all that other stuff, just with no scopes, optic attachments. Oh, looks like we're being spotted. Anyway, so we did change up some more classes. I think we did. No, I think it's all the same besides that one, to be honest. But yeah, let's choose the Cuda here. Classic Cuda. So it turns out those weapons that I want to unlock are actually part of the DLCs, which is a big shame. But that's okay. Yeah, so I want to talk about the upcoming games. The other day I went to EB Games, which is gaming store, the main gaming store for in Australia, and I asked for like a list of upcoming games that are available for pre-order, and you can see how that was just a really big noob thing of me there. But yeah, I asked for a list of all the upcoming games that are already for, you know, available for pre-order, and there was like 2 pages just full of games, and I'm actually like considering Battlefield 1 pretty like there's a lot of great games coming out, but I feel like Battlefield is something that I've always wanted to get into a lot, but never really had the chance to. So I feel like maybe Battlefield 1 is probably a good buy. Probably going to be one of my main options this upcoming year. And yeah, I don't think I'm feeling Call of Duty that much. One, like a lot of remasters that I would love to see would definitely be Resistance, because I actually there's a YouTuber called Austrian VGC, and I used to love watching him play Resistance 3 gameplay, and also Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was my favorite game that I used to love watching him play, and he pretty much got me into Battlefield in general. And yeah, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is just my favorite Battlefield game ever. I would absolutely love to see Battlefield Bad Company 2 remade for Xbox One, and also for also Space Marines. That'll just be amazing, because Space Marines is also one of my most favorite games. But Resistance is same as Battlefield for me. Something that I've always wanted to get into, but never really had the chance to, because I bought a console quite late. Although I did have Xbox 360 Arcade a lot earlier, but that was way before, and I actually ended up selling it and stuff. I think I ended up selling it. Who knows? But yeah, so and yeah, Resistance has always been one of those games. I loved the gameplay. I loved watching it. It's just like a perfect type of game that I'd love to play, like FPS game. Kind of same as Gotham City Imposters. I'm not sure if that's available on Xbox One right now, but yeah, and pretty much, yeah, that's Resistance 3 is one of them, or Resistance in general. But Resistance 3 really caught my eye, and that was a main Resistance game that really that made me want to play Resistance. Yeah, so there's actually a lot of games on the list that are available for pre-order right now that are upcoming, which is quite neat. And yeah, Battlefield 1 definitely going to be the main one for different content. But I think FIFA 17 is still going to be. Actually, I think what I'm going to do with FIFA 17 is going to try the demo first. And, well, Call of Duty being... I don't think, you know, not being a massive Call of Duty fan, I don't think I'll actually pre-order Call of Duty or anything like that. I'm not very into Call of Duty that much. Like, I do love it. I do like the game, but, you know, not something that I'd want to pre-order every year. Not like FIFA 17 or any of those Battlefield type of games. But yeah, so Infinite Warfare, I honestly, personally, I don't think it's worth the pre-order, just because I'm personally not into it. But yeah, not really feeling Call of Duty. I've tried to get into it, but I don't know, just something that I haven't really got into. Something that I've wanted to get into, but just quite couldn't, especially because of the DLC things, and it makes you feel a bit left out when it comes to DLCs and all that. But yeah, Battlefield, definitely. I've missed out on proper Battlefield experiences, such as Battlefield 3 when it first came out. Then Battlefield 4 came out, which I missed out on. But Battlefield 1, now I've got a console. I think it's absolutely amazing chance. And, excuse me. And, yeah, so also Star Wars. I'm not sure if Star Wars Battlefront is going to be one of those games that's going to, like, new ones are going to come out every 2 years or every 1 year. I doubt it would come out every year, but you know, after that Blizzard type of thing, I feel like new Star Wars games might eventually, like, just regularly come out. And yeah, so if not, definitely gonna maybe check out Star Wars as well. Although Star Wars Battlefront, the newest one, really does not feel like the latest, you know, the older Battlefield games. Those were, you know, childhood. Those were the perfect Battlefront games. I mean, those, you know, those are just amazing. I don't think they can ever remake that feel. Maybe if they really adapted the aspects of the game back then, and you know, just pretty much updated it with graphics and all that, they would. But to me, it feels like Battlefront, the latest Battlefront, just feels like a. I think everyone, a lot of people will agree with me on this, but it just feels like a Star Wars mod for Battlefield in general, like Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. But yeah, so that's just my opinion on Battlefront. That's why I never really got into it. Didn't really download the early access or anything like that either. Never really just touched it at all. And yeah, so there was another game that was on my mind that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so I think that's probably the main games that I want to talk about. Or maybe not. I've actually got the list. Not here at the moment, but it's in my bag. I can't be bothered getting it. It's a big list. Oh, Arkham Asylum and new Crackdown. Crackdown is coming out. Crackdown looks pretty awesome. I've actually looked at a few gameplays. Crackdown is something that I want to play as well, but I've never actually played the older Crackdown games before, so it will be something, you know, just jumping straight into the updated one will be a big thing. Yeah, and there's actually quite a few games, but Battlefield definitely gonna. I'm really keeping my eye on Battlefield at the moment. Something that I'm really keeping my eye on is Battlefield 1. Although I haven't really seen proper gameplays of it. I've actually seen Snoop Dogg play it with a joint in his mouth, which I was actually dying from laughter. But yeah, that was pretty funny. If you guys haven't seen it, go and watch it out. Go and watch it, sorry. And yeah, so by the way, I did want to put my channel logo on top of the video for, you know, for Xbox One videos, but it takes a long time for the movie to render, which is quite annoying. It takes like 3 hours. Usually it would take like 10 minutes just for like a little photo on the top right corner, but I'll see if I can figure that out. It looks a lot more professional and looks more awesome, so yeah, I'm gonna try and figure that one out. But yeah, so here we go. We got the same gun with Nuketown and everything, with Nuketown camo. That guy's dead. I thought he was crouching for a second. But yeah, I would love to see Battlefield Bad Company 2 remastered or remade. Is it remastered or remade? I think it's remade. Yeah, remade. And oh, nearly got him there. Space Marines. That's something that I would love. But the ones that that are confirmed, the most popular confirmed remake is going to be released is BioShock Collection, which is good. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's good. Especially Infinite. I mean, BioShock Infinity, I think it was called. I forgot what it's called. The latest BioShock. I actually haven't played that on PC because obviously not being able to run and everything. So it would be a chance to play it on console. But yeah, so sadly none of the games that I really wanted were on that list that are, well, at least it's for now that are, you know, the ones that are announced at the moment that are going to be remade. Hopefully there'll be more coming up. And yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm playing too bad here actually. I was playing pretty bad. I played like a few matches before just to get a little warm up before the video. And okay. Yeah, we need to be more aware of this. Yeah. So yeah, I just used to love watching Austrian VGC play Battlefield Bad Company 2 and his commentaries. I would absolutely love it. Just watch it all the time. And then I'll also love watching Major Slack play Far Cry 2 and Dead Space. Dead Space was the main one that I loved watching. Yeah, those two are my favorite YouTubers that actually kind of motivated me to make gameplay commentaries and stuff. I've always loved it, but they kind of just made me want to make it even more because, you know, they kind of showed that it doesn't really matter what people think about you when you know, make gameplays, as long as it makes you happy, and obviously it made them happy. So that's what I loved seeing. I loved seeing that happen to them, and I wanted it to happen to me as well. And yeah, it does happen, to be honest. It is something that makes me very, very happy. It's kind of hard to explain why. I just love it. But yeah, so going back to the going back to the little YouTube icon thing that I want for my channel up on the top right. That would actually be really insane if I do manage to fix that. But either way, if it doesn't happen when I have time, I'll probably just put it up there anyway. Just wait for the video to render. But yeah, I'm currently still learning a lot of things about Elgato, so still amateur at it, and you know, jumping across a lot of issues, and you know, trying to search out to fix them. And you know, that's just giving me more experience, I guess. Pretty sure it was just there. Oh no. Yeah, this is the second game. I think we should finish after this one. Yeah, so got our nice little quick gun here. I like to call it the quickie. It's very, very fast. Yeah, so I hope this. By the way, this video, I hope it does not have that little commentary clicking thing. I am using a little technique at the moment that I saw in a few YouTube videos. Hopefully it works. I mean, if it doesn't, I actually don't know what else to do, so I apologize if you guys get annoyed by that little glitch sound, but there's really not much I can do about it. It annoys me as well, so yeah, so if you just want me to share, just in case you just want me to share the technique, it's you know, just go through a few settings and tick a few things that you don't need, and also turn off preview, which apparently is a main thing that I saw today actually, and I'm hoping that it works. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I killed him for a second. But yeah, hopefully it works, and for once just get a normal commentary up and running. But yeah, as you can see, you know, as you can tell, I'm still very, very amateur at these kind of things. Yeah, slowly building up, I guess. Learning more and more. Oh no! And I actually made the commentary a bit more lower, so it's not too loud. Hopefully. I didn't realise that was an enemy the whole time. That was an assist. Wow. Not playing too good now. Yeah, I used to be pretty good at the start of the year because I was actually, you know, just for me actually, I realized that it's quite easy to kind of get decent at the game. Like not professional, not good, but you know, decent, where you can actually get some care packages. I used to get a lot of them this year, especially at the start of the year. Whoa, can we really? Oh no, panicked. I panicked. That's okay, I panicked. Let's go back to the VMP here. I loved watching KSI play with this. It was really good. Made me want to crave and play it. Crave to play with it. Alright, I think we have a quick load on. Not playing too good now. And yeah, so the whole day I was just looking at a lot of trying to fix the Elgato issues and just recording a lot of test videos for like 20 minutes. Just whole day. Just that's all I've been doing all day. Just watching you know, test videos, see how the videos turned up, and some of them turned good, some of them turned bad, some of them turned okay. Like, ugh, just a big hassle, but it's worth it at the end. Especially when you know, fix it, it just feels amazing. Because, you know, you realize that you finally done what you wanted to do. Oh! Oh no, I'm not playing good anymore. I think this is our gun. Yeah, this is definitely our gun. I like this gun. Yeah, this attachment goes really well with it as well. Okay. Oh, yes, beautiful. That was a nice headshot. That was actually quite lucky. That was an assist. Damn it. Oh no. Damn. Yeah, so at the moment on my channel I'm actually, you know, experimenting a lot of things and trying to learn and work my way up a little bit. Not a little bit, you know, just working my way up and just, you know, just getting some, just going from just starting off amateur and, you know, just learning in general and experimenting. So experimenting with editing, with videos, with games, gameplays, commentaries, with anything really. Was that a double kill? Yes it was. It sure was. I'm actually surprised. This is definitely our gun though. Love this gun.
Targeting range.
Okay, looks like we've got someone here. Should be coming in 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's fantastic. And yeah, I don't think I'll be uploading this tonight because it's quite late. But even though it's a Saturday night. Yeah. So I've been trying to record my first Whispercraft video, and if you don't know what Whispercraft is, Whispercraft is basically a ASMR community that I was invited to thanks to the people that invited me and let me in, and you know, thanks to the community itself, the devs, owners, everything. Yeah, so I've been trying to make a video on it, but the server was down, so hopefully I'll get that up and running soon, because it's been quite a while. It's been like a month, I guess, like a month and a half that I've been in the community. So I want to introduce it and, you know, make a video on it, make a nice little ASMR video on it. I think it's about time that I make an ASMR video. So I think did we win that round, or yes, we did win that round. Hopefully I'm in the, no I'm not, I'm in the I'm second last. I've actually got more deaths and I got more kills. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't play Call of Duty as much, as you guys can tell. Yeah. I think that first match was a lot better than the second one. Alright, well, yeah guys, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more videos. Stay tuned.